Travis Whipple, and this is what's happening in the LSC now. We recently caught up with all 11 athletic directors in the Lone Star Conference and found out their top moment of 2011. We also talked marquee events for the LSC in 2012. Enjoy the countdown and happy holidays.
I don't know if I can come up with one moment. I know that our men's and women's basketball team were both 13-1 in the South Division of the Lone Star Conference last year, and to think about going 13-1 in this conference is very, very hard to do for both men and women. And both teams advanced to the NCAA basketball championships last year, so that's a big moment for us. Our women's golf team won their 4th straight Lone Star Conference women's golf title, also finished 4th in the nation in women's golf. And then this fall, our women's volleyball team beat West Texas and snapped their consecutive winning streak, match winning streak within the Lone Star Conference. So I would have to say those are some of the big moments for Tarleton athletics. Well, I think it's going to mean a lot to us because now we have so many alumni in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that can attend a tournament. It's so easy for all of us to get to, and that doesn't matter if you're at Texas A&M Commerce or you're at Cameron or you're at Texas Women's, wherever you're at. I think it's an easier venue for everyone to get to. It's a tremendous city, Allen. They have so many things that our fans and they can do when we're not playing. That's, the restaurants, the shopping, and then enjoy some great basketball. I think Allen is a perfect spot. I think the Lone Star Conference Commissioner Stan Wagnon and the rest of his staff have done a great job in moving this to Allen, Texas. I think it's going to be very attractive, and I think that we're going to see some really positive things come out of this basketball tournament in Allen. I think it's just a great situation between two great conferences. If you've seen, there's been a lot of conference challenges this year. The ACC and the Big Ten challenge, and you see more of that. More conferences are challenging each other. I think it's great for competition. I think it's great for scheduling, and I hope that we continue maybe to expand this into some other sports. You're playing against one of the elite conferences in the nation, and that's the Gulf South, and it would be a tremendous thing for our whole conference if we could hold our own against the Gulf South. I think that we will. I think that we have some outstanding football teams in our conference, and I think that we will show up well next year when we play this challenge. I think it's one of the premier things our conference has ever done, to be able to play in Cowboy Stadium. We get to play against a conference school that's probably going to have a tremendous alumni turnout too. I think this is a win-win situation. Our kids are going to get some great exposure in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It's just, I think it's something that it shows our conference is just moving in the right direction right now. Our Stan Wagner Commissioner is really doing a great job of putting things like this together. He's given us great exposure. It's given us great exposure nationally, because I think people are talking about this all over the nation. And we look for this to continue, and look for a great event next fall.